Hello gamers and welcome back to the start of Season 3 of Rocket League here on the Game Gym app. I'm super excited for this season because I think a lot of the videos I have planned and coming out are really going to benefit you guys in ways outside of just conventional mechanics. Alrighty, so for our warm-up, it's going to be a little bit different from usual. The idea here is to practice this in a team setting, so grab a teammate or two and play a casual game, or ranked if you guys really want to, it's completely up to you. While calming however your teammates already do. Make note of the most common comms that you noticed from each other and jot them down, and then compare them to the kind of things that you'll learn in this video to see how well your team was doing with communication intrinsically. Before we begin learning any of the strategies for proper communication, I want to briefly go over why we're covering this topic, because when learning anything, it's really important to understand the why. The first thing to understand is that 3v3 is the most fast-paced game mode inside of Rocket League, meaning that a little more so than the other game modes, decisions have to be made very quickly. While you won't find yourself doing this in solo queue, in a team setting, you want your teammates to have an idea of where you are on the pitch frequently, so they can quickly factor that into their decision-making when making a play on the ball or otherwise. One of the most crucial aspects of good team communication is the act of not clogging up comms, meaning continuously saying comms that aren't really pertinent information and serve only to get in the way of your teammates calming crucial information. Because if you think about it, the more you are saying things that don't need to be said, the more your teammates potentially have to fight over and talk over you to get that information out. Now that we've talked about not clogging comms, you might be wondering, well, what exactly do I calm? To start with, it's always a good idea to frequently call out your position on the pitch. For example, call out if you're back left, back right, etc. This can be really useful in situations where, say, I'm deciding whether to challenge the ball after previously challenging or going back. In my shoes, since I can't see behind me, it would be really useful to know where my teammates are positioned. If my teammate called out close to the ball, I'd leave. But if my teammate said something like back right, I'd then know that I need to challenge the ball again to cut off the opponent's space. The other most important things to calm include very basic things, such as your boost amount if you are low, if you get demoed. Essentially, we're keeping comms very simple, and I'd be very surprised if you guys weren't already calming these last two things. Alright, now we're going to take a look at a replay example of effective team communication leading to a passing play, which leads to a goal. So to start out here, I'm going to let the play roll out, and then we're going to rewind and have a chat about it. Okay, so you can immediately see that me and my teammate Kairos here connect for a really good passing play, and we weren't in comms for this. I do play with him over comms. So let's talk about exactly what I calmed here to let him know where to go with the ball, right? So first off, I can see that Kairos has a free ball right here, and I'm in a perfect position to support him. So simply what I call right here is, close right, close mid, just to let him know that I'm middle for his pass, but I'm a little bit close to him. So that lets him know that immediately that he can't bang the ball across the field. So that's really all that I need to say, and he knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, Kairos is a very capable player, and I'm not forcing him. This is the big thing. When I call out, middle, close right, I'm not forcing him to pass. I'm not even asking him to pass, really. I'm giving him the option, and then he's going to do what he thinks is best with the ball. So that's the main thing you need to keep in mind, is just keep the comms simple, and that's all it really takes. You can see that our other teammate Chief here jumps. He shouldn't have done that because of his momentum. You can see that he's already way too upfield. He can't really work up any speed. And the reason I'm able to double tap at this effectively is because of the speed. So there you have it. Now to practice the strategies that we have learned thus far in the video, we're going to take this opportunity to practice them. For 30 to 45 minutes, play ranked with your teammates and focus on only calming the information mentioned in this video. This means that you are only calming position on the field, like back right, middle left, your boost amount if you happen to be running low, and if you get demoed. Also, of course, calm like I got it if you think your teammate is going to double commit with you and it's your ball to go for. Obviously, this should go a long way in cleaning up your teammates' communications and make it so nobody is fighting over one another to talk during matches. That's going to be the end of the first video of Season 3. Stay tuned for next week's video on playing the third man position in threes, as that topic is one of the most crucial aspects of 3v3 and arguably the most important position in the game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see everyone in the next video.